Alright, so here we got a new CPU. This is the i9-9900K. And we're gonna slap that in their new slot today. If I can get it open, that is. Aha. And here we see all the important bits on the back of the CPU. So now what we're gonna do is just gonna push down this little lever right here. It'll snap out of place, allowing us to lift this little locking mechanism. Now what we're gonna do is just gently lift up our old CPU out of the socket without touching as much as possible. There we go. I was trying to avoid getting some thermal paste on my hand, but whatever. Got some on there anyway. Yeah, that's that old CPU. Same design, LGA 1151. I'm gonna clean that off, put it in my old PC. And for now, just put it to the side, out of the way. So I avoid getting the stupid thermal paste everywhere. Alright, that's what I needed. Alright. What we got here is my go-to, the MX4 Arctic thermal compound, obviously. Comes with a little spreader and stuff. I don't really use the spreader. Just put a little dab on there, it'll be fine. And it just comes in a little syringe like that. You want to take the new CPU, being careful not to touch the gold or any important bits. So that's why I was trying to grab it on the sides before, but my fingers are big and stupid and clumsy. And then, yeah, you'll see the little arrow right there, telling you exactly where to seat it. And then you just match it with the corresponding little arrow on your CPU on the bottom corner there. Take this bad boy out, like I said, being careful to not touch anything. And then bam. As stressful as it may seem, that's it. What's in there is good to go. Give it a little wiggle, little poke, make sure it's actually not going to go anywhere. And boom. Close that bad boy back up. So this is what I must make before. There's my actual motherboard screw itself is a little too tight. That's sitting a little too snugly. Where the hell did my screwdriver go? So, screwdriver. Where'd you go, friendo? Why am I this way? I just had it. Anyways, the idea was just to loosen this a little bit. I could probably just do that by hand. Oh, there it is. Duh. I got my handy dandy screwdriver kit. Looks like it's probably a 4.0. And I'm just gonna go ahead and loosen that just a smidge. Oh, one size down. Oh, that's a torque screw. I am blind. Alright, yeah, that was it. I just wanted to loosen that a little bit. Just trying to loosen the actual mount itself there. You can see this little screw right here, right beside these capacitors. I was having some issues with it being slightly too snug. So I just loosened that. And this should just kind of slide into place now. Nice and easy. I still feel like that's too much pressure. No, that's fine. Alright. And just like that, Bob's your uncle. And you want to put just a pea-sized dab of thermal paste. Just a pea-sized dab, just enough so that it can cover the surface area and have contact with the whole actual pad itself. See, this is why I want to keep my hands clean. But aside from that, I just gotta toss this bad boy back on. I'm gonna wipe it off first because there's a bunch of old thermal paste here. It's still nice and fresh, but I want to make sure that it's as fresh as possible. But yeah, that was my how to put a CPU in with only a little bit of struggle.